I strongly believe, and I am so deeply persuaded, that the greatest challenge of our time in everywhere in the world, and particularly in this side of the globe in Africa, and coming back home in Kenya, the greatest challenge we have is not joblessness. It is not lack of resources. It's not lack of opportunities. It's not lack of capital. It's not lack of minerals. It's not lack of things that can be done. The greatest challenge of our time in this country is leadership. It's leadership. When there is a problem with the leadership, everything else falls down. And I want to begin tonight by saying that leadership is inner inspection. It is inner inspections of your giftings, your talent, your character, your integrity, your skills, your talent, your gift. It's inner inspection. Leadership is influence. The greatest experience any human being could have in life is the experience of influence. Trying to influence somebody towards your ideas, towards your opinion, towards your ways, towards your ideologies. Trying to influence your children, your husband, your wife, your workers, your co-workers, your constituents. The greatest experience anybody could have is the experience of influence. But there is a big question that I would like to pose to us tonight. Is it then possible to fuse a servant and a leader in one person with all levels and status in this present day and age? Is it possible to fuse them together, a servant and a leader together in the same person, to function in all the status and levels as both a servant and a leader? And the answer is, of course, yes. The reason why Jesus was washing the disciples' feet was a demonstration that the kind of leadership wanted us to have is not the leadership that rules over. He wanted us to learn that the kind of leadership God would like us to have is to serve under. Let me tell you, you can never lead better than you follow. Your leadership is as good as you submit, as you serve. In fact, do you remember the story where the wife to Zebedee came to Jesus and said, I want you to make one of my sons to sit on the right and the other one on the left. And Jesus spoke to the disciples because the disciples were angry about that. They were like, hey, you want them to be, how come even us?